Alright, you guys, so I wasn't recording again. We stopped, I don't know how far I got before it stopped recording. We made our holes in my journal. And I decided I want some paper beads for the outside when I sew in my signatures. So I stopped on adding the signatures to make paper beads, which is what I'm doing now. So I've made 3 beads. This is number 4. And my paper broke, but that's okay. It will still make a bead right here. See, here was the little part that broke off. Just gonna throw that away. And I'm not sure how many beads I need. But I was just saying, I think this is like a little thing that goes up against your paper to help you keep your beads straight. Which I didn't realize that before. I mean, because this thing came with no instructions. I just know you roll your bead on, or your paper on here. But it keeps you from rolling a crooked, which I've done on many occasions. So I'm going to make quite a few of these. At least 6, 2, so no, 9. I need to make at least 9, I think. But you could also, if you don't have one of these, use like a kebab skewer. But I was showing you, this has like a rounded and then a flat edge, and you just put this on the flat edge, and then this has a rounded and a flat edge, and then these pieces slide together. The 2 flat edges slide together. Now, I was on the wrong side. And then you just twist. Twist. She's back. Dana's back. These are all the light purple colors. I'll probably just do all the rest of these. See, I'm rolling the glue. I'm getting glue on my finger, and it's catching on that paper. I wonder if I got any toothpicks in here. I got everything else in here. I don't know about no toothpicks, though. Oh, here's one. Here's a pretty one. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 6 more. Might as well while we're here. So I'm always using these. Ooh, this one looks like the perfect little bead. It's winding up nicely. Nice little bead. Now, should I use purple glitter or do I want to use blue? That is the question. You know, you know the Walmart.com incident, and I wondered in the back of my head, because they did not erase my address for that. They ordered a Roku, is what they ordered. Well, before I went to the doctor's office, the FedEx man was outside. And he plopped something on the step out there. And you know what? It was an order from Walmart.com. I think that's kind of poetic justice that they did not get their stolen item. But now, what do I do with it? Take it to Walmart, because now it's definitely, it's stolen merchandise is what it is, even though I've paid for it. So I mean, the money's has it been? No, they have flagged it, so it's not been paid for yet, because the bank is doing an investigation. So next time I get out, I think I'm gonna run it to Walmart, where I can actually talk with somebody. But I just thought that was funny, because I wondered, just by them trying to tack their address on the back of my address, because my address is first on the label where it was going to get delivered to. But when it gets warmer, I might make my husband take me on a road trip to Memphis, Indiana. Just so I can see what a thief looks like, a hacker looks like. It's probably somebody from, like, no, I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, we got 2 more, and then we're done rolling, and then we will paint these with the glitter, and then we've got to let them dry. So we'll probably sew in the signatures tomorrow at this point. But I do want to try and make that birthday card. It's Anakin, Luke Skywalker's father. Anakin Walker, wasn't it? He's in there playing Cody Cross. Then I think I'll have to go wash my hands first. And then I got to get us some toothpicks. Which would you do, blue or purple glitter on these? Because this paper's kind of purpley. It's purple color. Look, This looks like that. I think that's exactly what this is. It's like a stopper for your roll of paper when you're rolling. And again, I got this on Etsy. Just look up paper roller or bead roller, something, words to that effect. And if there's any available, it'll pop up. So again, I guess I need to do a list of my favorite, a page with a list of my favorite things. Okay, I'm gonna take this apart to put that in there. Put my lid on here as soon as I find it. All right, I'm gonna go find some toothpicks and I'm gonna get our glitter, and then we're going to put the finishing touch on these. So I'll be right back. Choice A, choice B. Here's the bead. I think I'm gonna go with the blue. They had these at the Dollar Tree one day, like 5 for $1 or 4 for $1. Heck yeah. So then we're just gonna, let me see, will this fit in there? Yeah. Look. Dip that bead in there. And see, then this will set or seal the bead. And we'll just set this on our, come here. I'm always afraid I'll drop a bead in there though. But we'll have to let this sit overnight, or a couple hours anyway. Is it a pierogi? He's in there playing Cody Cross. Nice and pretty blue with some glitters. It'll help these lighter color ones too. And my little piece of styrofoam right here, the cats have carted off with it a couple of times, so I have to leave it in a drawer. But you can see where they've chewed. But rather than, I think, cover up the spine with like lace, I'm going to put these beads. You'll see. You'll see it when we get to that point. I dropped one. My daughter every year makes these peanut clusters. If she could add cream to them, or even caramel to them, they are so good. But she keeps buying these packages, the big packages of, because she makes the Buckeyes too. But she keeps buying these big packages of toothpicks. So I've got 2 big packages in there. But, you know, we've glued the tip of these, so now this nail polish will just add another layer of keeping it sealed shut. I feel like I'm getting nail polish all over me. I am. Oh God. I see how I'm getting it on me. I'm getting it on the stick. And then it's getting on me. So what's for dinner tonight, guys? I think we're going to have pork chops and some baked cabbage, like a cabbage steak. Pour some butter and some garlic all over it. Yummy. Yummy. I like that. I never used to like cooked cabbage. I don't like boiled cabbage, but I will bake it. So here are our beads. We're going to let these dry. I'm going to set them over here. And then we're going to move on to try and make a card. So I'm thinking I want What do I want? Let me see. Let me tell you my idea. I'm thinking I want one of those. No. She likes pink. I want to find one of these papers. We're going to find one of these papers that have a lot of like flowers in the background. Like, for example, this. I want to take this, and this is only a portion of this page because I did this just to, maybe if I put that in the background and put this over it. Is that too busy, or should we put solid over or solid under and make the happy birthday this part of it? I'm going to find a piece of pink. I'm going to find a pink. No, we're going to use this for the die cut. We're going to hinge it. I'm going to figure out this card making stuff. I'm going to figure it out. Watch. Hang on a second. I'm going to go find a piece of pink, solid pink paper. I'll be right back. Alright. We are going to use the die cut on this one. I was thinking I would use that somehow, but we will see. So I need my die cutting machine. Alright, this is attempt number 2 at a birthday card. My daughter really liked hers. She actually went and showed her boss, I think it was, which is her BFF. Her boss is her BFF, so. Put that in the middle, kind of like so. And I'm going to run this through. I have my idea in my mind. What I want to do. I just don't know. You think of the store-bought cards with all their little fancy verses inside. Run it through a couple of times just to make sure all the little spaces within the word come out. Take this. Is there 2 pieces of paper? Yes. So I'll have 2 of them, it looks like. bringing the trash can to me to get all the frilly dillies inside the trash can and not on the floor. There. So here was my thought. I have this pink. Like that. And glue that on there. And we'll fold this like it's an actual card. So this will need to go over here. So if I fold it in half, is half gonna be big enough? Let me see here. See, I can't fold straight to save my life. If my life depended on it, I couldn't be able to do it. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna get it straight. You're gonna fold straight whether you like it or not. See this cardboard. Okay. So I might have to trim a little bit off. I don't think so. About right there, I think. We'll see. There. I'll pin this on there. Not pin, but glue. And then I've got an extra one. And then what, for all my card makers out there, what do you do on the inside? Do you get like a rubber stamp that says happy birthday? Now I know on the card I made my first daughter's birthday, I took my little thermal printer and I printed out the verse that we always said at church. Do you hand write something in there? What do you do? I need input. And I know I have some embossing powders. I'm gonna figure that out too. Okay. Nobody breathe. Don't look, Ethel. It's like the streak. Don't look, Ethel. Look at there, look at there. There he goes. Now, what would you guys add to the front of this? A butterfly or something? Dragonfly? I know one thing I want to do. I want to round the corners there. And then I'll figure out what to put on the inside here. But I think I'm going to, where's my little butterflies? Where are my butterflies? I know which butterfly I'm going to put on there. Hang on just a minute. I know exactly. Let's see. Flat stickers. I'll put one of these. I'm thinking I want this one. Okay. Where do you want to land, Mr. Butterfly? Right here. I'm thinking right there. And maybe I'll put one over there. Maybe I'll put this one over there. Right there. And then I need to work on the inside of it. So what do you think if I start now on Christmas cards? I might have those ready by next Christmas. What do you think? Alright, on the inside, I'm thinking I may put that same little verse that I had for my other daughter. So let me grab my printer. Okay. Where's my phone? I buried my phone somewhere. Where have I buried my phone? I'll be right back. I've got to clean up my desk for a second. Okay, I found it. It was underneath the die cut. Oh, gotta turn on the Bluetooth. Hang on. Hang on. I use the Bluetooth setting on my iPad. Let me see. Text. All right. I want it to be a little bit bigger. Not that big though. A little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Alright, let's see what it does.
Oh, wrong thing.
Okay.
Where's the basket?
It's farther on top. Oh, I got to turn it on. All right, let's print. And see, it's got, I thought I tore that off, so let's print it again. happy returns on the day of thy birth. May sunshine and gladness be given. May the dear Lord prepare you on earth for a beautiful birthday in heaven. Okay. Turn that off. And then I think I'm going to, let me see here. I'm going to, hang on, I know what I want to do. We could put it on. I was thinking one of those. Might even one of those. I want to see something. And see, it covers up the words on that one, so this isn't going to work. So that one's out. I was thinking maybe wonder what size. My first thought was not these. I'm just playing with these. My first thought was, right, not that one. Not that one. I am going to find me a floral paper. Find me a paper. And I'm going to make a die cut of that. What do you think? Pink on pink? No, like. Put this on it like that, or should I go with a yellow paper or something? I'm thinking not pink on pink. I'm thinking but not yellow on yellow either. Back to the drawing board. Alright, you guys, how about blue? What about that one? I'm gonna go for this one. We need the die cutting machine again. We're going to take this through several times because of all these little teeny tiny holes. Maybe one more time. Okay. Oops, wrong one. It's just that it's like the corner ones don't punch out very well. Yep, that one's good. So there we go. Now, what did I do with it? Put this. Sorry. sorry I bumped you all. Tear just a little bit. Is that enough, do you think? And then of course it doesn't work. Let's try this one. Nope. Why don't you work? Maybe I need to put it with something. Like this. What do you think? Yeah, that works. Let's go on this corner. You go in that corner. There. I'll put this in the middle there. Okay. Come over this way a little bit. And then, where's my card? I can either put it on this side or this side. I think I'm going to put it on this side. And I think I do have an envelope back here that this can go in. Let me see. We'll see. I might have to make an envelope. No, that's not going to go in there. Alright, so here's my birthday card for my daughter. What do you think for my second attempt? Alright, that's going to do it for today. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. Until tomorrow, bye.